listening to W.I.N.G. I'm Kufu with your news and weather. Today's top story: storks are protesting against their former image as baby delivery agents. The Bird Union Council has released this statement: storks have never been responsible for bringing babies to parents. It originated from an old folklore and has been called complete and utter nonsense. Storks will be meeting with the council next week for an official change to the stork community. Now for weather. There's a slight chance of rain later in the week, followed by sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Everything that's wonderful is what I feel when we're together. Francis, what is this?
We have a bit of an issue with censorship on the air. So headquarters sent someone to monitor our language and rework some things.
I see. Ahem. Well, the morning has set and there...
There will be none of that.
What? Francis, did this Kiwi just beep me?
This is Angus Kiwi from the Feathered Censorship Committee.
How do?
Well, I think this is a glorious idea.
You would.
There needs to be more censorship on the airwaves. The things you birds get away with is absolutely repulsive. The language I've heard spewing from your beaks.
I'm sorry, but spewing is a new word I added to my list of indecent words.
Very well, thank you, Mr. Kiwi. I appreciate your concern for our listeners. Would you care to be a guest on my discussion panel today?
You can't have Angus on your show. We booked the Blue-Footed Booby Brothers to discuss the fracking that's happening on their island. What?
I'm sorry, but 3 of those words are not permitted on the air.
Blue and are not bad words. And what's the third one?
Island. I have my reasons.
Now, Francis, let Mr. Kiwi do his job.
Also, Luther, I excused guests for your show seeing that their names and topics are too controversial.
Look, Lord Firebird called Mr. Chicker for an urgent meeting at headquarters, so while he's away, we need to keep this place running smoothly. I'm the programming director, and I make the decision as to who is on the air.
And I needed to do my job and censor what I deem offensive.
Well, I hope you'll join me, Angus.
Can I do the news now?
Actually, I've reviewed your news story, and I've made some changes.
Oh, joy. Son of a...
Where is that old crane off to?
I don't know.
Well, someone must do the news.
Fine. The news is... there is news. Good news. And some bad news. I'm too afraid to say anything because I may get my head chewed off by our censor.
Chew is a bit harsh. Find.
Find? Wait, no, please, just listen.
Commercial.
Oh.
Tonight, it's the season finale of the cooking show that's been firing up audiences, Cock-a-Doodle Cook-Off. Whoa, what, I can't say Cock-a-Doodle Cook-Off anymore? It's the name of the show, Angus, alright? This is... I said this is Next segment!
Hey there, Radioland. Kesmo Peapod here. Welcome to Flock and Rock. Oh, pardon me.
Angus, what are you beeping now?
The
Jeez.
title of this program is too risky.
Flock and Rock?
A little slow on your beeper thingy there, Angus. Go ahead, Kesmo. Don't worry about him.
Thanks, Luckle.
Yeah, of course.
Now, our first song comes from one of my personal favorites, the Peacocks.
No, you cannot say that.
Look, dude, I'm told all day what I can and can't say. But when I'm on the air, I can be me. I can be free. I can eat my catnip.
No,
What?
you can't be using that word either.
What? Eat?
And you can't be eating that stuff.
Catnip?
No! Stop this. Get him out of here.
No.
This show is too indecent for listeners.
Oh, come on.
I give this show an F rating.
I'll give you an F you won't forget.
Kesmo, come on.
Well, he
let's
started
go.
it.
I know.
Let's just move on. Angus, what do you want? We can't just leave the audience with nothing.
Yeah.
I have music that is suitable for this station.
I'll eat cat whenever I want.
What?
And I'll listen to whenever I want.
Oh.
I won't sit back and let you tell me what I can and can't say on the air. This is just
Ugh.
I can't say now.
Kesmo, you've never been allowed to say on the air.
We both said it.
Nice.
I'm sorry, but this segment is no longer available to your listeners.
come
I'm
on.
cancelling this and moving on to the next segment.
Angus,
Someone get Luther in
I'm
here.
sorry, but you can't change the schedule like that.
Yeah.
I'm the programming director, and I say what
I
is...
see a crowned pigeon who is demanding to be in charge when I am the one who is making the calls here.
No, that is not your job. Chicker left me in charge while he was away.
That's right.
Funny. He told me personally I was in charge.
Oh, yeah? Well, he left me a sticky note on the desk.
Yeah.
I think this proves a valid point. Luther, your show, please.
Come on, Fowl. Ridiculous.
Greetings and welcome to Foul Mouth, a discussion panel on today's hot topics. I'm Fowl Owl and my guest is Angus Kiwi from the Feathered Censorship Committee. Today we will be discussing censorship. Now, Mr. Kiwi, as we've noticed today, you really crack down on
You
the...
can't say crack on the air.
Oh, yes, yeah, so you're really quite the stickler for censorship. You can't say that either?
No.
I feel like I'm walking on eggshells.
Don't say eggshells.
Oh, eggshells, right.
They're deemed as the afterbirth of a hatchling, and we cannot discuss things like that.
You're kidding, right?
And the title of your show,
And what about it?
it's slightly offensive.
What's wrong with Foul Mouth?
You don't see the irony in it?
I do. That's why it's called that. We discuss hot topics and make our listeners think and give their
And
opinions.
those opinions can lead to offensive language. So your show is setting up the panel to curse and give off bad examples.
Mr. Kiwi, Angus, if you will, level with me here. The show title is Fowl, Fowl, Mouth. Such is my name, Fowl Owl.
About that, your nickname is no longer allowed on the air. Please use your real name.
My fellow workers named me Fowl Owl, so it just stuck. Plus, it works for my radio persona. Fowl Owl rolls off the tongue.
And you've just been fined for using your name and talking about tongue rolling.
Oh, sweet doves above. Come off it, Angus.
And that's another fine.
You've got to be kidding me. Your name is Angus. Doesn't that sound slightly offensive?
Interrogating the FCC standards and practices. Another fine.
This is Luther signing off from this ridiculous episode of whatever the show is called now.
Also, I need the Luckle Ducklebird to come in.
What do you want? I'm already in here.
Your little talk show.
What
The
about it?
squawking hoot
What?
needs changing.
What's wrong with the...
Sounds a wee bit on the naughty side, and I do not like the naughty. No, on the naughty.
Wait. What's wrong with the squawk and hoot? It's
Another fine.
Knuckle.
Commercial!
Spec, no, spec.
That's another fine.
How do you even know what Spec said?
I'm fluent in Canary.
What? Oh boy, come on. Look here.
Spec out of here!
Look here, Kiwi. Just cause Chicker is out of the office doesn't mean you can boss us around like this. This is our station, and we have been running just fine before your little thing showed up. And don't you dare hover your wing over that beep button. I swear to you, you beat me one more time. You beeped me. You beeped me? How dare you? How very dare you?
Let's get worse.
Ugh.
We have no shows on right now,
Yeah.
and we're just arguing live on the air.
Who cares? It's something at this
Go
point.
get Dylan. I got some scripts I need shredded.
Oh, that's what that wire is connected to.
Dylan, come in here.
And now I'm falling through the wall.
Who is this?
I'm Giblets, the technician. Just reworking the wiring behind this panel.
All right. What do you want now, Francis?
Dylan, eat.
Dylan,
Attention! If you're not a radio personality or anyone of importance for the shows, then leave the booth. We can't risk more filthy beaks putting out such vile language.
Don't think what I do is important?
Oh, giblets.
Well,
This Finch is really gonna hate me.
You! Stop this naughty no-no language. You can't say that.
I'm the station's intern. Do I seem like I'm some sort of importance to you?
Dylan, no.
Dylan, yes, get angry.
Don't get angry.
You think you can just push someone around because they don't meet your standards?
Yeah.
Who are you anyway?
I'm the censor and you are treading on thin ice.
You don't know me. You've never met me.
He's getting angry.
Seriously, Angus, now is the time to run from
I'm
Dylan.
not afraid of a tiny little quail.
Tiny?
Oh.
Little?
Oh no. Bad choice of words.
No, I'm
You are
just
in
gonna
for it now,
hide over
Angus.
here in the corner and rock myself back and forth.
I'm describing you as you are.
Oh. Then let me describe to you as you are.
Get that beat button
You
ready.
are the most unreliable, self-centered I've ever met. There's steam coming out of my Angus, what kind of name is Angus? Are you a steak, Angus? You stupid Who are you anyway? Who let you in here? Why do we even have you? Why am I even here? What the I don't get who you are or what you're doing here.
That might be a bit
All
much.
I want is to get paid one day. I don't have time for this.
What? What? Oh,
We
Oh, my.
warned you, Angus.
So shove that in your beep and beep. Francis, what did you call me in for?
I don't remember.
Then call me when you remember.
I don't know what to...
Kind of a turn on, huh?
I'll tell you, it made my insides tremble.
Giblets.
Woo.
This station is off the air.
No,
You
do
don't
that to
get
us.
to see what shuts us down.
Join us next week for another episode of the Bird Call podcast series.